Shocking. Jung Hae and Jung So Minutes had a fierce argument on set that left the entire crew stunned. What really happened behind the cameras that turned a normal filming day into pure chaos? Why did two of Korea's most beloved stars clash so intensely in front of everyone? Join Red Carpet Revealed as we uncover the drama, the truth, and every jaw-dropping detail from the set. Let's dive in right now. The film set had been bustling with energy that day. Cameras were positioned, crew members were rushing to get the lighting perfect, and the air buzzed with the anticipation of another intense scene between Jung Hae and Jung So Minutes. Both actors are known for their professionalism and undeniable chemistry on screen, making them one of the most anticipated pairings of the year. But as the director called for action, something unexpected unfolded. An argument so intense that it left the entire crew frozen in shock. Witnesses described the moment as surreal. 1 second, they were preparing to shoot an emotional confrontation scene, and the next, the heated exchange spilled over into reality. Jung Hae, usually calm and composed, raised his voice in frustration. Jung So Minutes, equally passionate about her craft, fired back with just as much intensity. It was like the script came to life, but for all the wrong reasons, said one crew member. No one could believe what we were seeing. The argument reportedly started over differences in how the scene should be played. According to sources, the two actors had different interpretations of their characters' emotional states. The scene required raw vulnerability, but the pressure of tight filming schedules and the high expectations for the drama's success added fuel to the fire. Tensions that had been quietly simmering finally boiled over. Crew members recounted how the set fell into complete silence as the argument escalated. Neither of the stars seemed willing to back down. It wasn't just raised voices, another insider shared. They were genuinely frustrated with each other, and for a moment, it felt like the whole production had come to a standstill. News of the incident didn't stay confined to the set for long. Within hours, rumors began to circulate online. Anonymous posts on entertainment forums hinted at a major fight between two A-list stars, and soon after, names Jung Hae and Jung So Minutes were trending across Korean and international social media platforms. Fans were stunned. How could two of the most admired, seemingly gentle stars in the industry clash so openly? Social media reactions were immediate and intense. Supporters of both actors leapt to their defense, with some fans blaming the pressures of the industry while others speculated about deeper issues between the two. Hashtags like #Hae and So Min fight and #drama on set exploded on Twitter and Instagram, with fans posting memes, reaction videos, and theories about what might have gone wrong. Entertainment news outlets seized on the story, publishing sensational headlines such as "Shocking on-set clash between top stars" and "Drama turns real as Jung Hae and Jung So Minutes fight." TV talk shows began discussing the incident, with commentators analyzing every piece of available footage and dissecting the potential impact on the drama's success. Insiders hinted that this wasn't the first sign of tension between the two. According to one anonymous crew member, there had been small disagreements during earlier rehearsals. "They're both perfectionists," the source said. "They care deeply about their work, and sometimes that passion can lead to conflict." Despite the growing storm online, neither actor made any public comment in the immediate aftermath. Their silence only fueled speculation. Fans scoured their social media accounts for clues, analyzing old interviews and behind-the-scenes footage for any signs of discord. Meanwhile, entertainment reporters camped outside the studio, hoping for a statement or a glimpse of the actors arriving for the next day's shoot. What many people didn't see, however, the heavy emotional toll the incident took on the cast and crew. One felt awkward the next day, a production assistant revealed. "We didn't know if things would go back to normal. It was like walking on eggshells." But both Jung Hae and Jung So Minutes arrived on set the following morning, professional as ever, greeting staff members politely. Still, the tension lingered. Crew members described the atmosphere as quiet and cautious, with everyone uncertain about how the two leads would interact after the blow-up. The director reportedly called a private meeting with the two stars to mediate, emphasizing the importance of unity for the sake of the project. The drama they were filming had already been generating immense buzz, promising to be one of the year's biggest releases. The chemistry between Jung Hae and Jung So Minutes was one of its biggest selling points, and fans worried that the incident could affect their on-screen dynamic. As the dust began to settle, more details about the incident emerged. Behind the headlines and sensational rumors, the truth was far less scandalous than the internet had painted it to be. According to sources close to the production, the heated exchange stemmed purely from creative differences, not personal animosity. They were both deeply invested in the scene. A staff member explained. They had different ideas about how to approach it, and things got a little too intense. But it wasn't a personal fight. Both actors reportedly met privately after the argument to clear the air. A close friend of Jung Hae revealed. He felt bad about how things escalated. He respects Jung So Minutes a lot and didn't want the disagreement to affect their working relationship. Similarly, someone close to Jung So Minutes shared. Admires Hae's dedication and wanted the scene to be perfect. Both professionals, and they worked it out. Their agencies eventually released short statements to the press, downplaying the incident and reassuring fans. Two actors had a difference of opinion during a rehearsal. One statement read, "It was a passionate discussion about the scene, not a personal dispute. They have already resolved the matter and are working together harmoniously." Following the statements, the tone of public discourse shifted. Many fans expressed relief, praising both actors for their maturity in handling the situation. Hashtags like #WeSupportHe and SoMin and #professional artists began trending as people celebrated their commitment to their craft. "It just shows how much they care about their work," one fan commented. "I respect them even more now." Days that followed, behind-the-scenes photos and videos surfaced, showing the two stars laughing together during breaks and rehearsing side by side. These images helped quell lingering doubts, assuring fans that the argument had not left lasting damage. Interestingly, some industry insiders suggested that the confrontation may have even strengthened their performances. "Sometimes, conflict leads to growth," veteran director commented. "When actors push each other creatively and bring out incredible depth in their acting." As filming continued, reports from the set indicated that the atmosphere had improved significantly. Crew members noted that both Jung Hae and Jung So Minutes made extra efforts to foster a positive environment, checking in with staff and supporting each other during difficult scenes. When the drama finally premiered, audiences were captivated by the leads' chemistry. Their performances were praised as some of their best work to date, filled with raw emotion and authenticity. Ironically, the very passion that led to their heated exchange may have been what made their on-screen relationship so powerful. Looking back, the incident became less about conflict and more about dedication. It highlighted the immense pressure actors face to deliver perfect performances while balancing grueling schedules and high expectations. More importantly, it shows that even the biggest stars are human, capable of disagreements, but also of growth, humility, and reconciliation. As Jung Hae and Jung So Minutes continued to promote the drama together, they addressed the incident briefly during a press event. With a smile, Jung Hae said, "Sometimes you care deeply about something, emotions can get the best of you. We're thankful it helped us understand each other better." Jung So Minutes added, "What matters is that we respect each other and worked through it as a team." Their candidness and humility only deepened fans' admiration. Far from damaging their reputations, the way they handled the situation became an example of professionalism and grace under pressure. In the end, what began as a shocking on-set argument turned into a story of collaboration and growth. The drama's success became a testament to their talent and dedication, proving that even moments of conflict can lead to something extraordinary. For fans, the incident is now remembered not as a scandal, as a rare glimpse into the passion and effort that go into creating the stories they